we really want to teach him some good impulse control. What that means is when he's on place, he's expected to stay on place regardless of what's happening. So even if I throw those toys around, he still needs to stay there until I release him to go and play with them. It's going to be really important for him. He's got 3 little ones at home, and I'm sure that they're always having their toys out and around, and themselves just running around and being rowdy little girls. And so he needs to have a really good understanding that he doesn't get to be a part of everything. Sometimes he just needs to be out of the way so that the girls can use the floor to play, or that the family can just eat dinner without having to worry about him coming under the table and begging for scraps. So this skill is going to be really great for him in just so many ways to help make him just a stronger dog. So what we're going to do is I have him on leash right now. So I'm going to throw some toys around the room, but I'm going to be holding on to that leash because if he gets off of that cut, I don't want him to get far enough to get to the toy, because then he's being rewarded for breaking command. So I'm going to throw them far enough out of reach that I can still hold onto his leash if he just does jump off. At the same time, we're going to be using the e-collar for him. So right now, he's responding at about a level 15 this morning. Now, as I bring the toys out and he gets a little more excited, that number may need to go up a little bit because there's more distractions in the environment fighting for his attention. So that number may change, maybe a little bit fluid as we're going. So the process is going to look something like this. I'm going to have Hank's leash in my hand, and I'm going to throw toys out past him. If he chooses to step off of the cot to go see one of the toys, I'm going to hold the black S stimulus button. I'm going to hold that down while I guide him back onto the cot. As soon as all 4 feet are on that cot, I'm going to release that button. It's teaching him that he can turn off the pressure of the collar by getting back on that cot. So we're going to practice that a bunch. If the level 14 isn't working after a couple of tries and he's just continuing, that means my level is too low and I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It's really, really important that you practice this skill before moving on to bigger environments or distractions, or even before introducing him to another dog. I want to know that he can listen to me around smaller distractions before we add much bigger distractions. So we really need to get this down and make sure that he has reliability with this skill before we add more and more items to this. All right? Good boy. Good, Hank. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good. No. Place. Down. Good boy. No. Place. Down. So this is a really great exercise for you guys to do with your dogs. As you can see, it's not perfect yet, and I didn't expect it to be. I want to show you guys the process. We started out at a level 15. We slowly crept up if he struggled, and we ended on a level 22. Still very low in the grand scheme of things. Remember, this collar goes to a level 100. And we're back down again now that he is calm and relaxed. What you will notice is at the end, he showed me some really good self-control. He was staying on his cot, especially with that squeaky toy. So I had him wait a few seconds, and then I released him. His release word is free. It's what his family's been using, so we want to continue with that. So I tell him free, and then he's able to go explore and do whatever he wants. Because he showed me some really good self-restraint, his reward is go play, go explore all of those toys. He actually picked this little toy over here, not the squeaky toy, but he, of course, had to go and sniff every single one. This is the first step in teaching your dog some really good self-control. We do it with things that they love and things that are going to be distracting for them. Have them practice that self-control and then reward them with a toy. Let them know that they're doing a good job and that will bring them a reward. It'll get that behavior more often out of them. If you guys have any questions or you want to talk about this or you want to see what this could look like with your dog, whatever your dog's distractions might be, let us know. We are here to help you and work through whatever challenges you're facing.